This is a 26-second video. And take a look at this. Let's see, hold on. Quality. Make this bad boy HD. There we go.
Police in Loveland arrest a man wanted for sexual assault on a child. They're asking anyone who had past encounters to contact them. 58-year-old Kirk Joseph Tovar was arrested September 20th for an assault that took place in 2018. Police investigated a sex assault at an apartment complex on Lynx Avenue in Loveland. Detectives found Tovar worked at the complex as a maintenance man. He's facing charges of unlawful sexual contact and sexual assault on a child.
Why? Can I ask that question? Why? Why are we out here doing stuff like this? Somebody help me out. Let me see something real quick. I got to get a new computer. Got to get a new computer. And I'll tell you what, man. These companies here, they're being ridiculous these days with the articles. These amounts of ads that they're putting on these things are absurd. It's ridiculous. Hold on real quick. What the hell? Okay, yeah, this is wild. Like the script on these articles is so bad. Like the programming is so bad. All right, here we go. I'm gonna just play this like this. See, like, you see how, like, you guys see how the buttons down here for play and the volume are down here, like you can't even adjust it. Like, look at this. You can't even adjust it. But as you guys can see, this dude right here, Israel Martinez Caldera, he was arrested for indecent exposure. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, this took place in Colorado. Denver police arrest suspect on multiple counts of indecent exposure. Now, with this name right here and what we know is going on in Colorado, you guys think that this is an undocumented bro? Y'all got me dying in the comment section. Y'all got me dying in the comment section. I think this dude might be an undocumented bro. I don't have any evidence of that, but I think it might be the case. I think your man's down there is an undocumented bro. Okay. So I'm waiting for this other article to hurry up and play this ad. While I'm waiting, if you guys can smash the like button, make sure you guys smash the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, help your boy out by subscribing. See, look at this. Okay, hold on real quick. Okay, hold on real quick. Because this situation is high. This is extremely bizarre right here. Okay. This is about a Glendale man luring and sexually battering women. Okay. Facts. Make sure you guys hit that like button as you come in.
Glendale police have arrested a man accused of sexually assaulting young women, and tonight they believe there might be more victims. KCAL News assignment editor.
Yeah, man. He might be an undocumented bro. You know what I'm saying? He might be part of that undocumented sphere. That's not good. People was worried about the manosphere, man. You better really be worried about the undocumented sphere, because you ain't even got no information on none of them fools. At least a lot of people on manosphere, they make YouTube content and put up videos. That undocumented sphere, boy, you don't even know who you talking to dealing with that. You know what I'm saying?
Mike Rogers is at the desk, and Mike, police say he lured these victims in. Tell us how.
Yeah, Pat, and it's the way he allegedly did it is why Glendale police think there are more victims. First, I want to show you his photo just in case you recognize him. This is Marcelo Tagliente. Now, the Glendale...
Uh-oh. Martano Tagliente. Oh, boy. Hey, look. Hey, John said dealing with unknown unknowns. We dealing with the real X-Clan. You know, back in the day, the X-Clan was the rap group, but now the X-Clan is coming off of buses. You know what I'm saying?
Glendale Police Department accuses Tagliente of operating an insurance school for people who needed to learn to study to get their insurer's license. Well, they say that he lured these young women in, and once inside, that's when he allegedly sexually assaulted them. The Glendale Police has been investigating this since 2020, they tell me, and they've had several women come forward. Just recently, they had 3 more. This is the building in Glendale off Broadway where they say this all went down. Now, the Glendale Police Department has arrested him. They actually arrested him in August, but he bonded out. So he is currently not in custody in relation to any of these alleged crimes. Now,
how is he not in? Man, listen, listen. I'm running back for you, John. But what he did was he would lure them into his insurance school. He had a school where he taught people how to sell insurance. It must have been like a series 6 or something like that, licensing place, or what is the one for insurance, like series 52 or something like that. One of those places where you learn those skills to be able to license, or it might have been a type of insurance that you don't need a license for. That's how they do in Ohio. You need license for certain things. Yeah, the undocumented sphere is something else. These people out here, you know what I'm saying, they trying to give the manosphere a hard time. They out here trying to give the manosphere a hard time, bro. But the undocumented sphere out here kicking up dust. The undocumented sphere kicking up dust. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know that channel called Manosphere Daily? How many people have seen that channel called Manosphere Daily on YouTube? I think I'm about to make a channel called Undocumented Daily. My channels be in competition with each other, man. You know what I'm saying? I like to have them in competition. You know what I'm saying? That's how competitive I am. I gotta compete with myself. You know what I'm saying? We about to make Undocumented Daily. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna have to make my voice like the dude that does the narration for Manosphere Daily. I might actually have Grover and Scott. I might actually have them do the narration. You know what I'm saying? But I could make it sound like that dude that does Manosphere Daily though. Hi, fellow men of the Manosphere. What we have today is another incident where an undocumented individual terrorized those with documents. These modern bros illegally come to the United States looking for some very low numbers. Like, sheesh. Damn.
Glendale police have arrested a man accused of sexually assaulting young women, and tonight they believe there might be more victims. KCAL News assignment editor Mike Rogers is at the desk. And Mike, police say he lured these victims in. Tell us how.
Yeah, Pat, and it's the way he allegedly did it is why Glendale police think there are more victims. First, I want to show you his photo just in case you recognize him. This is Marcelo Tagliente. Now, the Glendale Police Department accuses Tagliente of operating an insurance school for people who needed to learn to study to get their insurer's license. Well, they say that he...
See, that's what it was, John. He operated a school, right? He came here and did better than all of us. Started a business, you know, hard work, you know, all that kind of stuff. He did like everybody who comes here does. Comes here to work hard, you know what I'm saying? But what it seems like is going on is that a lot of these people come here to work hard to get put in jail. I mean, and I'm not trying to be funny, but like in the United States, I mean, how bad you got to be? You know what I'm saying? You got to come here and work hard when there's already black people around. You know that they're going to target us first, but you got to work hard to get put in jail. Like, think about that. A good businessman. Yeah, good businessman. I do good business. I do good business. No, you don't. You do bad business. You do very bad business. You know what I'm saying? Could have kept this shit.
He lured these young women in, and once inside, that's when he allegedly sexually assaulted them. The Glendale police has been investigating this since 2020, they tell me, and they've had several women come forward. Just recently, they had 3 more. This is the building in Glendale off Broadway where they say this all went down. Now, the Glendale Police Department has arrested him. They actually arrested him in August, but he bonded out. So he is currently not in custody in relation to any of these alleged crimes. Now, as we come back out here to the desk, I did check with the insurance board, the California State Insurance Board. His insurance license has been suspended actually as of January in 2022. So at least while he is out on bond, his license is suspended. He's not allowed to practice insurance. He will be in court soon, Pat.
All right. So his ass is going to be in court. He's going to be in court. So I was actually going to let's see, hold on real quick. I was actually going to do a stream on the press conference about this particular situation. And I still might. Oh, this is it. We got some bad girls gone worse popping off over here. We got some bad, that might be a call for its own video. We got a couple. We got ourselves a couple. We got ourselves a couple bad girl gone worse situations. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple. So yeah, on Crimecast, if you guys aren't subscribed to Crimecast, make sure you guys go and subscribe to Crimecast. Probably within the next couple of days, we will be going over this press conference about this. 3 Disney workers, school athletic director, were among 219 arrested in, take a wild guess where, Florida. Okay, in a human trafficking sting. Okay, what's up with that? What's really good? You know what I'm saying? So let's see what's going on here.
Represent 10 law enforcement agencies. We had a
there you go, your boy Grady Judd. My name is Sheriff Grady Judd from Polk County, Florida. I'm here to tell you about some law-breaking assholes today.
Folks represent 10 law enforcement agencies. We had a total of 219 arrests. 119 were for prostitution, 83 were for Johns, and there were 17 other arrests. We filed 242 misdemeanor.
Ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you guys show some big love for Tia 2U for supporting the channel for 11 months. Make sure you guys show Tia some love, supporting the channel for 11 months. That's huge. Shout out to Tia and thank you for your support.
misdemeanor charges, 44 felony charges. The criminal histories of the folks you see here include include a total of 985 previous misdemeanor charges and 680 felony charges. So I don't want anyone to leave here today thinking, oh, these are all just innocent victims, because a lot of them are not innocent victims. A lot of them are criminals.
All right, so yeah, we're gonna definitely be getting into that. We're probably going to watch that entire thing, okay, and it will probably be on Crimecast when we watch it, okay. So now here says the 7-day undercover operation earlier this month led to 44 felonies and 242 misdemeanor charges against the dozens of suspects, 35 of whom are suspected of being in the country illegally, Polk County Sheriff County Grady Judge said during a news conference. Okay. So we got undocumented bro action. Undocumented bros on the move. You know what I'm saying? Overall, 83 suspects were charged for soliciting prostitution or traveling to the undercover location to negotiate having sex in exchange for money, the sheriff said. Freddie Escalona and Maria Guzman were charged most severely with a human trafficking operation due to Traffic Stop 2 that started September 19th. Okay, here we go. Yep, here we go. Here we go again. It's DMX. These undocumented motherfuckers, they acting like they crazy. Crossing that border, I don't know. What the fuck? What these motherfuckers want to become citizens in this motherfucking country. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, DMX. Got to make a DMX song about the undocumented bros. You know what I'm saying? then we got another DMX hit. Y'all gonna make us lose our minds up in here. Y'all gonna make us kick y'all out up in here. God damn. Hey, that should be the new anthem down there in Eagles Point, Texas. Y'all gonna make us kick y'all out up in here. Dang, man, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Shout out to my man, we lit. That's that's crazy work. So now here it says another 17 suspects were accused of collecting money from prostitution or helping prostitutes conduct business. So you had some undocumented pimping going on. Now this kind of criminal here looks a little bit more familiar. You know what I'm saying? This looks a little bit more familiar. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. Caught up in the sting were 3 Disney workers, including a security guard, custodian, and training coordinator, Judge said. What would an op be if we didn't arrest someone employed by Disney? Judd quipped. Okay. Vanguard Athletic Director Russell Rogers, who is also an Auburndale High School Real Academy teacher in the county, was arrested for allegedly soliciting a prostitute. So you gotta go to where that's legal. You know what I'm saying? You can't be doing that stuff where it's not legal. You know what I'm saying? See, now you got crimes associated with you that's going to stop you from being able to teach. Shout out to my man, Jay Bird. What's good with it? Now you got crimes associated with you that's going to stop you from being able to teach when you could have just went to Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand people. The married father of 3 was also a former youth coach, Judge said. Now, okay, the married father of 3. Now, here goes my thing, right? He's a married father of 3. How many of y'all want to bet that his wife refuses to fuck him? If you guys think that his wife refuses to fuck him, give me a thumbs up. If you guys don't think that his wife refuses to fuck him and that she gives him sloppy top every day when he wakes up and he gets busted down at least 3 times a week, then give me a thumbs down. If you ask me, when you hear about crimes like this, you know, prostitution is illegal in many places. A lot of women out there are not doing their jobs. Like, now, does that make it right? No. But at the same time, a woman who is part of a relationship, clearly they were doing it before, they got 3 kids. Women can just decide to turn that shit off whenever they want to. And a dude can go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 until he's in the grave years without getting any. And then when he's probably on the verge of literally flipping out over a pin drop, he goes and buys some ass. Now, my thing is, when it comes to this type of situation, it's not poor you when you're holding out on your husband. It's not poor you then. You know what I'm saying? But it's poor you when your husband has to live a life of embarrassment for the rest of his life because he was about to literally flip his lid after not getting any for 10 years and then goes and buys some ass. Everything is on him. Even in that situation, probably if they get a divorce, will have to pay alimony. That right there is one of the reasons why I think people should re-examine how they look at marriage, especially men. I think that is very, very one-sided how the benefits work when it comes to marriage. And it's not one-sided in your favor. You know what I'm saying? It's not one-sided in your favor. Not only are you going to be paying to support somebody in most cases, you're going to be paying to support somebody who will conditionally do their part when you could do it on a individual transactional level and always get at least a minimum level of service. You know what I'm saying? So now, anyway, it says this dude is now coaching in county jail. He said, I can't believe we want somebody like this around our children. Now, here's my thing, right? I think that this is now, again, yes, he broke the law, which is why I said if he wanted to do something like this, he should have went to Vegas, right? He broke the law. You know what I'm saying? Yes, he's married. You know what I'm saying? He broke his marriage vows. Not taking anything away from that, right? However, again, in situations like this, when I hear stuff like this, in many cases, what I want to know is, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you being properly serviced in your marriage? Because in most cases, when guys do stuff like this, go ask the wife, well, when's the last time you gave your husband some? I guarantee you it'll be over a year. I guarantee you won't even get an answer. I guarantee you the woman will be like, it's none of your business. What about me? I'm the victim here. I'm the one that got cheated on. You got cheated on one time. Every day for the last 365 or more days, you decided to not give your husband any, but you're the victim. You had a one-time isolated event. Every day was an event for your husband, more than likely. But, you know, it is what it is, right? She got them Ashanti from 2000 sideburns. Facts. That's that's them side that's those that's those senorita sideburns. You know what I'm saying? That's what those are. You know what I'm saying? Them senorita sideburns. They are a thing, if you believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that this is like, for him to say, I can't believe we want somebody like this around our children. This guy wasn't dealing with a minor. There's plenty of cases where these people are dealing with a minor. This dude was an individual that was married. He had 3 kids. He was probably married miserably. He probably would have to go home. He would go to work, come home to a wife who thinks that because they've been in a relationship for so long, she can just do whatever she wants to and not do whatever she wants to. And this dude is just in the relationship by himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's two sides to those kind of things, if you ask me, and only one side ever really is the narrative that's pushed, and I don't think that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Again, this isn't me encouraging prostitution. It's not me encouraging cheating. You should do what's legal so that you stay out of jail. You know what I'm saying? And if you decided to get married, it's your decision to get married. So, I mean, you made the decision to tie yourself to those vows. So make sure that you do what you committed to. However, if we're going to examine the situation should absolutely be examined. We shouldn't just repeat narratives, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? And again, shout out to John for answering that Nightbot. So now here it says Polk County Schools told Fox 13 they were disappointed to learn of the allegations against Rogers and were moving to fire him for allegations, mind you. Being part of an educator is understanding that you are held to higher standards for your actions in the classroom as well as in the community, the school said in a statement. Now, don't you guys think that is interesting that the police department never says that? The police department never says that about police officers. I don't think that's the wife, Tia. I think that's somebody else. I think that's a different case. I think she's one of the offenders, this lady here. I don't think that's the wife. Man, I don't know whose wife that would be. You know what I'm saying? Shrek's maybe. Even Shrek got Fiona, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, sheesh. These charges don't involve students, and Rogers was not on duty as a teacher. But this kind of conduct still has no place in our school system. What kind of conduct? You know what I'm saying? This dude bought a hooker. He bought some ass. He bought some ass because the ass that he pays for probably doesn't give him ass. You know what I'm saying? But again, you know, we got to maintain a certain narrative. You know what I'm saying? So now here it says, among the more shocking allegations in the case was a father who left behind his 1-year-old daughter to have sex. Man, that sounds like some of that. Hey, I got another idea for a channel. We about to make a channel called Shelter Activities. Because that's what this sounds like. This sounds like some shelter activity. If this sounds like shelter activity to you, give me a thumbs up. If it don't sound like shelter activity to you, then let me know what you think it sounds like. Sound like shelter activity if you ask me. It sounds like shelter activity. This is Shelter Shade. Yeah, that's the name of it. That's what we finna call it, Shelter Shade. And I'm gonna find a nice reggaeton track. I'm gonna get a nice reggaeton track for the intro. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, what y'all think about that? Shelter Shade. Because it doesn't go down anywhere like it goes down at the shelter. No, I got the better intro phrase. And you thought you were coming here for shelter. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Cameron. It's totally okay for a woman to not do her part. Well, you ain't getting none. Like for an extended period of time, like for a decade. Fuck out of here. Most time, man, like listen, man. Most times, if a dude is married, a man usually wants to maintain his marriage. That's one of the like the thing that's even funny about how little women understand about men is that a man going to get a hooker in his mind is like trying to decrease the impact of him knowing that he's doing wrong by not starting an extramarital affair. This motherfucker, like, I just gotta get, I gotta bust, I gotta do this. Like, I can't take it no more. This motherfucker gets a hooker. That's completely different than somebody that starts a whole outside relationship, because some people do that. The person that gets a hooker is in his mind, which is not going to work anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why people are wired like this and think that it's going to work, because nobody's going to be like, I only got a hooker because I wanted to stay married. You know what I'm saying? But that's what this motherfucker's thinking, though. No one's going to rationalize that with you. You know what I'm saying? But that's what he's thinking. You know what I'm saying? But that's what they're doing. If he didn't give a shit, he would start a whole extramarital relationship. When people start extramarital relationships, they just don't care. They're doing that to hurt. This is gonna sound fucked up. Somebody that starts an extramarital relationship is doing that to hurt you. Someone who buys a hooker, in their twisted logic, is trying to maintain some form of dignity. That's why they do it as a one-time transaction instead of an ongoing process. If they do it as an ongoing process, they truly do not care about you, or they truly do not care about getting caught. You know what I'm saying? But the thing that's crazy about that is, like, you know, it just doesn't even matter, because it's just okay for a woman to just withhold sex. Like, that's perfectly fine. It's always the guy's fault in that situation. You know what I'm saying? So now here it says, among the more shocking allegations in the case was a father who left behind his 1-year-old daughter to have sex, but allegedly insisted to investigators that the baby was being watched by the family dog. Okay. What? So the dog was taking care of the little girl, the little 1-year-old girl. Yeah, you need to be in jail just based on how stupid that is. Cameron says she gets the house, the kids, alimony, child support. Alimony is adult child support. You know what I'm saying? And they get child support. Half your remaining shit when she leaves. She's just waiting for him to come home late so she can make drama and say that's why she's leaving. Facts. Yeah, that's what this dude said. That's what he said. The family dog. He was waiting for the family dog to watch the daughter. I'm gonna just leave you with Fido real quick so I could, you know what I'm saying, get these rocks off, and then I'll be right back. Little girl like that dog like, you know what I'm saying? What the dog gonna do? It's probably one of them little lame ass dogs that ain't gonna help do nothing either. It ain't no pit bull or nothing like that. Ain't no Rottweiler or nothing like that. It probably had like a little Pomeranian or something. Here, stay safe with the dog. Like, seriously. So it says among the more shocking allegations in the case was a father who left behind his 1-year-old daughter to have sex, but allegedly insisted to investigators that the baby was being watched by the family dog. See, what you don't realize at that point is, like, it doesn't matter if you convince them about that or not. Like, that's dumb, and it doesn't matter. Like, that's just dumb. Like, that's the same as saying, I left my daughter alone, but you're trying to convince them. So, like, you, on one hand, you have, I didn't leave my daughter alone, but then you're arguing that you left your daughter in the wonderful care of a dog, which is also saying, I left my daughter alone. Yeah, a Shih Tzu. Oh man, you ain't never lied, Cameron. Facts. So that she can be with the dude that's been smashing her the whole time, and she's getting the money from the man that she was married to that she's not getting any from. That's why I don't believe in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it's an optimal institution for men, and everybody trying to force that. Well, things have to be a nuclear family. Things would be a nuclear family if people acted right. But again, the United States creates unrelationshipable people, and you have to take that into consideration. These motherfuckers out here are unrelationshipable, man. So you can't try to sit there and force people to be like, yeah, well, the nuclear family is the correct institution. The nuclear family is a sustainable institution in a situation where people are, for the most part, relationshipable. People are not, for the most part, relationshipable in today's world. If you can find somebody else who's relationshipable, yeah. You know know what I'm saying? Yeah, absolutely. But that's extremely difficult. It's a lot easier to find somebody who is a mental hot mess and a miserable degenerate than it is for you to find somebody that is genuinely relationshipable. You just got to be, you know what I'm saying? You got to be careful of that. So then you have all these people pushing, well, you know, people need to be married and marriage is the reason this, marriage is the reason that. I don't think so. That's an outdated ideology. See, like that, the Larry Elder video, right? Shout out to my man TD. My man TD been trolling over there, dropping little 3 to 5 minute clips, pissing people off with the Larry Elder destruction, right? We're sitting here listening to Larry Elder point fingers at everybody and tell everybody that everybody needs to be married. Women are not happy in the United States with the state of men currently. Would you guys agree? Men also are not happy with the state of women currently in the United States. It's a mutual thing. Both have valid points. Both men and women have valid points. But it's more lucrative for men and women to argue amongst each other and blame everything on each other rather than take a step back and say, the United States does not produce people suitable for relationships. You know what I'm saying? There's no money in that. When I say the things that I say about women, I say that from a male perspective. And that's because that's what I notice about women, because I look and observe women through those lenses. I don't look and observe men through those lenses. If I did, I would assume somebody, you know, question what I'm looking at for a relationship. I don't, there's a lot of men out there who are looking at men for relationship, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know, most men aren't. Most men are straight. So we're going to be like looking at and assessing women with those, you know what I'm saying? With those filters. Same thing with women. Like most women, for the most part, at least say they're straight. You know what I'm saying? They say they are. I don't know if that's true or not, because you know what I'm saying, like women be getting lit and be, you know what I'm saying, tongue all down their best friend's throat. You know what I'm saying? But you know, okay, you can only take it for the, you know, I can only take it for what the word says. Most women say they straight. You know what I'm saying? So they're looking at men with more critique, because they're looking at men as potential relationship partners. You know what I'm saying? Women have observable issues with modern men, and men have observable issues with modern female. Carlton said, Carlton just went to the Manosphere book of statistics, the Manosphere Almanac, and he came out with the fact that says 80%. Carlton came with the fact from the Manosphere Almanac that says 80% of women are bi. Oh man, cited source, the 2023 Manosphere Almanac. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's wild, man. You know what I'm saying? That's wild. The Manosphere / Red Pill Almanac. You know what I'm saying? The Red Pill Manosphere Almanac has all kinds of facts and jewels and things from things from the fortune cookies. You know what I'm saying? Like wonderful bits of knowledge that say things like men don't cheat, they explore their options. You know what I'm saying? Like little factual shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Little factual shit like that, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't make this, you can't make it up, man. You can't make it up. Like you know what I'm saying? Other little fortune cookie jewels. You know what I'm saying? Like when you crack open the fortune cookie and it got a little fortune cookie with Kevin Samuel's face on it, that says you chose wrong. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. The legendary Manosphere Quotes Almanac, the Manosphere Book of Knowledge. Oh yeah. Carlton Way said there are things that women do with each other that men wouldn't dare do. Man, yo, the way that women who are friends or even women who don't know each other interact with each other, like in situations like at a club or a bar, if a man interacted with a woman like that, if that was at work or something, you would be in the HR office in the morning. I don't want no parts of it. I don't want any parts of it. It's too much. You know what I'm saying? It's too much. Too damn crazy. TDC. Too damn crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's not my bag of chips. You know what I'm saying? So now another man brought his 15-year-old daughter he shares with his ex-wife to the area for her birthday, but instead left her in a motel room to have sex somewhere else, he said. For her birthday, we arrested her dad, Judge said, and put him in the jail. I don't know if that was a good taste comment. You know what I'm saying? The little daughter didn't have anything to do with it. Two women also dragged a 14-month-old child with them when they went to have sex, Judge alleged. While one woman was busy, the other woman watched the child. Now, this is the epitome of ratchet right here. This is the epitome of ratchet. Somebody sitting there in a spaghetti strap tank top. You know what I'm saying? With a bottle in one baby's mouth and holding the other baby, and somebody getting busted open in the room next door. Girl, hurry up. Is it my turn? Like, seriously? What are these people on? God, man. What are these people on? Hurry up, girl. This baby crying. Shit, I want some too. Like, seriously? She feeding the baby like, all you hear is what it is. So what's up? Can a nigga get in them guts? Them guts. Oh yeah. Bitch, hurry up. The baby out here crying. God damn. God damn, you can't make. Where's Kid Gravity with the clips when you need him? You can't make this shit up. You can't make it. I could have never made up no shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Not in a million years. Yeah, them guts. Oh yeah. Give me your number and I call. Oh man, that used to be the cut back in the day. Oh, what it is, ho? Oh, what's up? What's up? Can a nigga get in them guts? Them guts. Oh yeah. That shit is crazy, man. While one woman was busy, the other woman watched the child. Yo, that is thottery, man. God. One chick breastfeeding the baby. Oh man, listen, what kind of parents is these? And the two dads was up there singing Devin the Dude. We gon' leave without paying these hoes. Show them what they made for. We gon' leave without paying these hoes. Show them what they made for. Oh man. Damn. Man, the music. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Eric Adams. You know what I'm saying? That's why he's trying to ban hip hop. He trying to ban hip hop, but he trying to let the undocumented bros in. I don't know, man. I don't know what kind of sense that shit make. You know what I'm saying? If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. If it wasn't for DJ Quick, I wouldn't understand that. You know what I'm saying? So we need hip hop in the game. We need hip hop. You know what I'm saying? People need to stop hating is what they need to stop doing. You know what I'm saying? And a couple of high-level executives at California companies were also arrested. I wonder what they was doing. One complained to sheriff deputies as he was arrested. It's not against the law to cheat on your wife, judge said. The man whined. So he came here all the way from California to cheat on his wife, but he paid money to cheat on his wife. It's called prostitution. And on top of it, he passed Las Vegas, where he could have done it legally, and went to Florida to where he could do it illegally. Now, mind you, he's a CEO. Oh, we gotta talk about this. We gotta talk about Bill Mayer having Ron DeSantis on the show. This happened recently. How many of y'all knew that Bill Mayer had Ron DeSantis on the show? On his I Have a Show for No Reason. We're going to start talking about the resources for no reason. We're going to start talking about the resources for no reason, because if you ask me, a lot of people have resources for no reason. What is the reason that Bill Mayer has a show? What is the reason why like so many of these unknown YouTubers have like 1 million subs?